everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. Before we dive into today's key, which is, did Crystal Kung-Minkoff shade the hell out of Erika Jayne and call her an effing B? Oof. And I'm going to tell you what's missing in this story that I need more of. I'm going to tell you what is missing in the story that we need more of. But before we dive in, and we're also going to get into speculation of, is this why Crystal was not seen with any of her Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmates at the infamous Elton John Oscars party? We're going to get into it. But before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a key is always better with community. Check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. It is 100% free, and you get a ton of self-care content. So with that, you guys, let's dive right on in. So both of these stories are coming from Reality Blurb, and let's just dive in so we can get into the juice, okay? It says, did Crystal Kung-Minkoff slam Erika Jayne as an effing B in deleted tweet? Plus, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star seemingly avoids castmates at Oscars bash. Crystal Kung-Minkoff reportedly lashed out at her Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmate, Erika Jayne, amid their cast trip to Las Vegas last week. Now, that is what you're seeing on the screen, is them on their cast trip to Vegas before they head off to the plane. That was leaked a couple of days ago. Apparently, they were going to see like Magic Mike, and then also Erika Jayne was teasing that she's going to have her own show in Vegas at some point. Personally, if she does it, I hope they garnish her wages and gives it to the victims. You know, she's trying to play broke at this, that, and a third. But whatever, that's for another video. That's for another Shade Fest. So let's keep going. All right. Before attending the Elton John's AIDS Foundation Oscar party on Sunday, where she seemingly avoided current castmates, including Kyle Richards, Mauricio Umansky, Dorit Kemsley, and Paul P.K. Kemsley, and former co-stars Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin, Crystal allegedly tweeted and deleted a message calling Erika a B. You effing B, Crystal reportedly wrote, tagging Erika in a screenshot captured by Bravo Snarkside on Instagram. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the alleged tweet. This is the alleged tweet. It's at the very end, if you guys can see it, okay? It's at the very end. And allegedly, it is from Crystal Kung-Minkoff saying, you effing B to Erika Jayne. Now, the questions I have on this are a couple of things. Number one, what was this in response to? Like, did Crystal just wake up one day and was like, let me just tweet you effing B to Erika Jayne on Twitter? Like, this is what I mean by that is, what is the context of the tweet? She's not responding to something. She's not replying to something. It's not like Erika posted something and she called her this, or a fan posted something and she's responding to it. It's just out there. Another thing is this Crystal's actual Twitter account? I don't see the blue check. I don't see verification. I don't think that, is Crystal even back on Twitter? Because remember, she took a long break from Twitter. I have so many questions. Like, Bravo Snarkside, why are you posting this without the right verifications? Like, what is going on? Okay, what is going on? So those are the questions I have. However, let's keep going in the article because we'll have more questions. All right, let's keep going. While Crystal's alleged tweet seems to indicate drama between her and Erika, it came at an interesting time. After all, as fans may have seen, she and Erika have seemed to be getting along in recent weeks. Not only did they spend time together in Las Vegas, but Erika was even seen planting a kiss on Crystal's cheek during her 40th birthday party last month. Now, that doesn't really mean that much to me because these girls, it's like you could have a breakfast brunch. Everybody is, kikiing and all this, that, and the third. And then by, the dinner, everybody's fighting and calling each other bees and all of that stuff. So just because they kiss and made up, to me, isn't really that big of a deal when it comes to timing of everything. However, I just don't see Crystal tweeting this. I just don't see her tweeting this. Also, I'm not really sure that she is even back on Twitter. Wait 1 second, you guys, because as I'm talking, I'm looking something up. That's not even the right handle for Crystal. That's not even the right handle for her. So this, in my opinion, is fake news. Fake news. There's no context. I think Crystal has been off of Twitter. There's no blue check mark. Bravo Snarkside, you're trying to get us in trouble, right? You are trying to get us in trouble. But let's go on to the next chunk of this, okay? So the next chunk of this is people are saying that she seemingly was avoiding her castmates at the Oscars. At the Oscar party, right? Because they didn't go to the actual Oscars, not the reality stars. They went to the parties, right? The after parties. This is the thing. Crystal is actually a Beverly Hills housewife. She's married to Rhobh, who is a Disney executive, right? He's worked on all these productions and films and this, that, and the third. She's hanging out with him and all of his producer and director and writer and executive friends who are actually power players in Hollywood. It's not BravoCon. It's not the People's Choice Awards. It's not the MTV Awards. It's not BET Weekend. It's the freaking Oscars. Of course she's not hanging out with Lisa Rinna and Kyle, who only probably got the table because Dirty Diana Jenkins, who, as we all know, all the allegations with her, we're not going to get into the darkness. Her and Elton John are BFFs. Who knows what they're doing and dipping and doing it. Most likely paid for the table. It's my assumption Dirty Diana paid for the table. Lisa Rinna came, and Harry and Kyle and Mauricio and Dorit and all that came or whatever, right? Of course, Crystal's not hanging out with them. Why would she be hanging out with Lisa Rinna's table when she could be hanging out at the Disney table? Come on. Apples to oranges with this one. Apples to oranges. Apples to oranges. Another reason why is Sutton wasn't there. Sutton also wasn't at the Elton John dinner. Garcelle, I believe was there, but she wasn't hanging out with them either. Because, again, apples to oranges. Garcelle is a booked and busy actress. Yes, she's on The Housewife, but she just produced her movie and starred in it about the missing Black girls on Lifetime. She's also doing another series. Garcelle is booked and busy. She's been in the game, and it's the Oscars after party. You know what I'm saying? Garcelle's hanging out with the agents at CAA and the actors and Jamie Foxx and all those people. She's booked and busy dipping it and doing it. She ain't got time for these people, and neither does Crystal. Crystal's like, don't you know who my husband is? Bye-bye. I'm gonna go hang out with my 14 friends. See you. We may be on this little Bravo show together, but tonight it's the freaking Oscars after party. Of course she's not hanging out with these people. Sure, she's going to get a photo with Dirty Diana because we know Dirty Diana's connection to that type of Hollywood and her and Elton John, and Diana and Crystal have been friends for a while. So sure. But why would you go to an Oscars after party and hang out with Lisa Rinna's table? Yeah, let me go hang out with Lisa Rinna and Ding Dong Dorit and Kyle. Kyle, who's probably chomping on ice cubes, starving herself to death over there. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm not trying to belittle anybody who is struggling with an ED. I mean that in a girl, you really need to get some help type of way. Kyle's really she's really going through something, and I really mean that. I sincerely think she needs some help, So when I say that, I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody. But yeah, it's a mess. Let me tell you this. If I was a Real Housewife and I was at the Elton John's Oscar party, I'm not hanging out with the other housewives. I'm hanging out with the executives. I'm going to find a producer. I'm going to go say hi to a director. Hey, who just won the Oscar? I'm going to go hang out with some actors. I'm going to level up. If I'm at the Oscars after party, I'm leveling up. I'm hanging with Garcelle. I'll go say hi to Crystal and Rob. I'm dipping it and I'm doing it. I'm gonna go see what Kathy Hilton's doing. I'm not hanging out at the kids table. I'm not hanging out at the kids table with Rina and Mauricio and Ding Dong. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right, you guys, I am on one. Let me get off here. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you like me and you're kind of like, Bravo Snark side? Why are you even posting this? I don't think that's even Crystal's. I don't even think Crystal is on Twitter. If she is, it's like very recently she got back on it. There's no blue check mark and there's no context. Like, she just randomly woke up and allegedly did this tweet. What's the context? We need more context clues. We need more context clues. But before you guys dive in with your thoughts, and also if you're at the Oscars after party, aren't you dipping it and doing it with like the actual people, not these clowns? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. You get some free self-care content for free. Go ahead and sign up. So with that, you guys, I will talk to you later and stay away from the kitty table. Bye!